This WWE action figure haul is insane.
JRW live. Hit the aisle, stack the card, chase that rare one, play it smart. Bobby Joe right by his side. JRW live ride. JRW live. Let's go. Toy hunting shows on the road. Figure reviews, bold predictions too. WW week breaking it through.
What's up, JW? Today we have an insane video. Today we're going over my insane haul. As you can see right there, it's absolutely insane. Insane amount of figures. From Closet Collectibles. So we went on Wednesday, filmed it, and the video went on Thursday. We already have that video up, and you saw that whole entire haul. That's in that video. Then we went back on Friday, filmed an insane toy hunt. Chris at Closet Collectibles, shout out Chris, let me go into the garage, van, and all the behind-the-scenes like stuff they have for wrestling figures that most of the public wasn't able to see. Me and Brett Alive were able to see it. Awesome stuff. And if you haven't seen that toy hunt, you need to go check it out. Most insane toy hunt ever. It's so much stuff. I've never seen so many wrestling figures in my life. But I made some crazy purchases on Friday, and there was a bunch of loose figures I picked out, but he didn't have them priced out, so I had my own personal stash in a box. Chris priced them out, and then I went just picked them up today. Today that I'm filming. Actually, tomorrow will be the video. Today that I'm filming, but actually, obviously, this video is going up tomorrow, or today for you guys, but absolutely insane stuff. So we're going to get into this collection of, or like haul, absolutely insane stuff, some big items, and some like just smaller items, but we're going to go into everything. All right, as you can see here, that was also in the thumbnail. These are all the stuff. There's so much stuff to look at here. I had to lay it out on the floor because, as you can see, there's a big item, two of them. But we're going to get into the loose figures first. So first off, we got Fandango. If you understand, I got this because the first toy hunt video at Closet Collectibles, I got Tyler Breeze, same version of this. I finally found Fandango. I wasn't able to find him for a while on Wednesday when I filmed the video. And then Friday, I was able to find him. Couldn't find his accessories, though, so I'm eventually going to have to find his accessories down the line. Next up is Stephanie McMahon. This is a figure I've been needing for a long time. Do not have a Stephanie McMahon, and this is the best version I can get of her because this is now the same look that she has when she's on TV. That's the main reason why I got her, but also it's Stephanie McMahon. I have Shane McMahon, and I also have Vince McMahon, so I have all the McMahons now. This is a harder figure to find. We got Maxine Dupree. This is her only figure as the moment of filming this video. This is her basic figure. The ponytail of hers is very loose, but she's got the shoes please, like singlet. Really cool figure for a basic. So there you go. We finally have Maxine Dupree in the collection. Another figure I've been needing to get for a long time is Raquel Rodriguez. So we finally have another member of the Judgment Day. We got Raquel Rodriguez. This is her gear from NXT. So it's a very outdated figure, but they haven't announced a new figure. So I picked this one up because it wasn't super expensive at all. So we got Raquel Rodriguez. Another person that I've been eyeing to get for a long time to finally complete the DX is China. I've been needing to get into China for a long time. I was going to get the new Monday Night Wars one because I don't believe this is the new one. I could be wrong, but this could be the new Monday Night Wars. But I never found it in stores. Saw this. I'm like, all right, I'm grabbing China. I need a China figure. So we finally have China in the collection, and all these figures so far are great condition. Another one that was shelf warming stores for so long, so not a super rare figure. We got Rob Gronkowski from the New England Patriots. That's where he's most famous for playing and everything with Tom Brady. But obviously he's an NFL player, but also wrestling figure form. I got Gronk because there is a famous thing that MDT did of making this Gronk figure into the green shirt guy custom figure. So I'm going to try doing that with this Gronk figure. I don't know. I'm either going to do that or I'm just going to have a Gronk figure. But we got Gronk. Not an expensive figure at all. But this is when Gronk was at WrestleMania. Next up, we got Santino, missing his Cobra, but overall, pretty good figure. Gonna have to do a little cleaning up on him. He's a little dirty, but I've been wanting to get a Santino figure for a long time, so we finally have a Santino Marella Elite figure. This is absolutely freaking awesome. The camera will finally focus on it. There you go. Santino Marella, looking awesome. Next up, we got an Elite Dean Ambrose. We got the jeans, boots, white beater, and then he's got the sleeveless like jean jacket hoodie that has DA on the back. He's got the kendo stick. This is a really cool figure. I remember when this figure came out, I just never got it, but I wanted to get another Dean Ambrose figure because I only have one of him when he's non-shield wise, so I wanted to get another one. So there you go, we got Dean Ambrose. A figure I've been wanting to get in a long time is Mabel. This figure is absolutely massive. Look at him compared to Fandango. Like, he's just gigantic. Look at him compared to a normal basic box. He's bigger than the freaking bubble. Yeah, this figure is awesome. It is an elite form figure, but obviously doesn't have ab crunch. But this thing is gigantic. You can knock somebody out with this, throwing this at somebody. But this is a figure I've wanted for a long time. Really, really cool. Like, iconic. Not iconic, but like unique. That's what I meant. Unique figure. So there we go. We got Mabel looking absolutely awesome. Next up is a figure I've been wanting to get. This is like commentary version of Jerry the King Lawler. It's a basic, but it's a really cool basic. You got the crowns on the side, and you got the famous Jerry the King Lawler shirt he wore all the time on commentary. And honestly, all these figures are just great condition. Next up, we got the perfect 4th of July looking All-America Macho Man figure. That's looking absolutely freaking awesome. Got the USA boots, red and white striped pants, the blue and the white star on the jacket, the red, white, and blue cowboy hat. You got the glasses. This figure is just so cool. Then we got Undisputed Era Elite Roddy Strong. I already have the Kyle O'Reilly. I do not have the Adam Cole. It was there. I did not pick it up, but I already have the Undisputed Era Adam Cole, but I don't have the matching one because there is a matching 3 of these. But now I have the Roddy Strong that goes with the Kyle O'Reilly. I got this Roddy Strong mainly because of AEW figure setups, and I don't have a Roddy Strong, so there you go. We have a Roddy Strong now, and he comes with the NXT Championship. Absolutely awesome. NXT Tag Championship, I meant. Then we have one I've really eyed for a long time. This is like WCW. I always joke and say Bonesaw, like from Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire. This looks like Bonesaw version of Macho Man. You got the do-rag. You got the black beard. You got the earrings. Just looking absolutely jacked, black and silver gear. This is a really cool WCW version of Macho Man. This was a really cool pickup and find. Now, these last 4 are super rare figures. This one right here is an over $70 figure. We got Doc Gallows or Luke Gallows. This is before he was with Carl Anderson for like New Japan and then coming to WWE with AJ Styles. This is when he was straight edge society with CM Punk. This is an old figure, early on Elite Series figure, and it's rare. And I could not pass up on this figure. This is so freaking cool to have in the collection. And it's like great condition besides the one tiny little scuff on his head, which is not the end of the world. This is another really rare figure. We got when Vince McMahon won the WWE/WWF Championship when he was absolutely jacked. Pretty sure this was a Toys R Us exclusive. I remember seeing this in stores. Regret not buying it because when it was in stores, it was store price. Now this thing goes for a bunch of money. But all these figures I got such great deals for. Yeah, this Vince McMahon is awesome. This is my first ever Vince McMahon figure. We got a little dog hair there on the back of his shirt. But first ever Vince McMahon figure in my collection. I've been wanting to get one for a long time. All right, guys. This one, everybody's probably thinking, oh my God, you got Elite Series 1 Jeff Hardy, the unreleased one. No, this is technically not the unreleased one. This is the greatest. This is the entrance great Jeff Hardy. That is the exact same figure, just re-released of the unreleased Jeff Hardy. But this thing's absolutely awesome. So cool looking. And of course, you already know I'm going to pose this with all my other Elite Series 1 figures. Also came with a tag title belt, which I'm not sure if that actually was the case when it originally came out, but I don't care. I'll take a free tag title belt with my figure. But yeah, this Jeff Hardy is awesome. And then the last Lucy figure is Christian when he was tag teamed with Edge and Christian. I've still have never had a Edge and Christian, like when they were young, tag team version of Christian. So I've been needing to get one for a long time. A lot of his figures are rare. And I saw this, I'm like, oh, I need this. And I don't believe he came with his tag belt. If he did, well, he has it, but this tag belt is so rare because they've hardly ever made it. They made it in that Toys R Us title pack, and then this a couple other figures. So that's a hard belt to get. And then we have the awesome Christian figure with the glasses and everything. This figure is awesome. All right, now it's time to move on to the mint on card figures. So first up, we got main event series 154 Kiana James. This figure looks absolutely awesome. Bretto Live also got a mint on card Kiana James at Closet Collectibles in the same van. He got the Chase version, and I got the mint on card standard version. He also got the Chase mint on card. But so he's got the Chase. I got the standard. Very happy to finally have a Kiana James figure because a lot of these girls figures for like new up and coming stars first time in the line are harder to get. Got Kiana James, so we finally have Kiana James for the main roster. So there we go. Definitely gonna open her up for setup reviews. Then the next one is another basic series 145 first time in the line, Tiffany Stratton. If you know, I've been needing to get a Tiffany Stratton figure for a long time, and I've been putting it off, and I saw this one. I'm like, all right, fine. I'm going to finally break down and buy a Tiffany Stratton figure. So we have her first ever basic, which goes for a decent penny, But I'm going to open it up because I needed Tiffany Stratton for set review. So there you go. We got the Women's United States Champion, Tiffany Stratton. Then we have like a brand new figure, Elite Series 124 Lila Valkyria with the new Women's Intercontinental Championship that Sol Ruka has. So I got this for 1, I need a Lila Valkyria figure, and 2, I need that title for Sol Ruka. So we finally have the Women's Intercontinental title and Lila Valkyria. Definitely going to open this up as well, but this is like a brand new figure, and I got it on a great deal. All right, so those are all the mint on card and loose figures. Now it's on to the play sets and stages. All right, so this next one is an absolute huge pickup. We got the new gen WWE made to order retro new gen stage. Also, shout out Chris. So I actually bought this on Friday, and I went back Sunday. So I'm filming this on Sunday to pick up all these loosies. And I'm in the middle of digging through a bin because he showed me another bin, and he's like, I got something for you. I'm going to give you. He gives me the box that goes with the stage. And he's like, I found this. He goes, I knew. And he's like, I found out that this goes to this. And he's like, that's totally yours. I'm going to give it to you. So I forgot the box. The stage is awesome. I've been wanting to get the stage for so long. Ever since that made it order happen, I didn't get it because I didn't really want that ring, but also it was super expensive. So I didn't get the made to order. I've been wanting the stage for so long. So we finally have the awesome stage. So freaking cool. We have the new gen stage. So happy to finally have this. I'm going to figure out how I'm going to get this in the collection and where to display it correctly. But that's awesome to have. So cool. Like, look at Macho Man coming out of the stage. That is so freaking badass. So freaking cool. I love how it lights up and everything. Really, really, really cool. But then onto the box. So he gives me the box, and he's like, this goes to the stage. And he's like, it's yours. You can have it. So I take it home, and I open this thing up, and I dig all the way through, and I found in the bottom, look at this. It goes to the ring that came with the actual build it made to order. So you got the ring, the figures, and the stage. So I saw the ring there, but they sold that separately. I have now the WrestleMania aprons, which goes with my Raw's War ring, so I can put these on the Raw's War ring. Got WrestleMania, and then we have the old 90s retro ring aprons. This is so cool. World Wrestling Entertainment. That is awesome. So now we have 2 extra ring aprons for my Ultimate Edition scale rings. Absolutely freaking awesome. Shout out Chris for giving me this. Like, I didn't even pay for this box. I just paid for the stage, and he gave me the box, and then this was in it. So awesome, awesome gift. And then inside of this box, we have the instruction manuals to everything. So that's really cool to have as well, even though we don't have the ring. But I don't really need another ring. But what I think I'm planning on doing is buying some ropes so I can switch out the ropes on the Raw's War ring, because obviously the apron's the same. So I just switch out the ropes and then put on the WrestleMania apron, so for whenever I do the WrestleMania setup. And then the last item is a huge pickup. We got the 2009 Jakks Elimination Chamber. And this is something I've been wanting for a very, very long time. Not this exact one. I've been wanting an Elimination Chamber for a long time. I went through, they had this one, and then they had the Mattel one that they made out not too long ago. It was like 2018, something like that. And it just was so janky. It was like falling apart. I'm like, I'm not going to get it. This one's awesome. I got it, and then after I was in the middle of checking out, I realized it's missing the pods, so that's kind of annoying. But either way, it's still super cool. And honestly, if they had the pods, it would take up a lot of space. It's not a huge cage. Brett Alive got the big cage. He found the other Jakks cage that has the pods, and it's gigantic. So super cool for him. But I still have an Elimination Chamber, and I'm happy with it. I'm like, I don't need a gigantic one, mainly because I don't have the place to store everything. But I asked Chris, he's going to look for the pods. If he finds the pods, that's awesome. If not, I'll try to find them on eBay. And if I can't find them on eBay, it's not the end of the world. Now there's just more space for setups. In the ring, you got the built-in ring. The ropes are a little rough, so I'm going to try to do some surgery on these ropes by cutting them and retying them so they're a little tighter. But I'm definitely going to I think I might do a full in-depth review of this, or at least we're definitely going to do a setup theme for this Elimination Chamber. I think it's going to be so awesome. Do a setup with the Elimination Chamber. I think it's going to be really, really, really cool. But there's Christian in the ring, so you kind of can see the scale of the cage. Like, you got plenty of space to put figures in here. It's not gigantic, though. But, like, look at this. Like, you can get him on top of the cage. Oh, my God. He fell in the ring. Like, there's still a lot of cool things about this. Here's him outside of the ring, so you kind of can see the scale as well. But even though, obviously, some things about it are a little messed up, the actual pods are missing. I really hope they can find the pods there at Closet Collectibles for me. If not, I'm going to have to try to search them down on eBay, which is not going to be easy because I've already looked it up on eBay and I cannot find it. But we're going to try. This is just an absolute insane haul. I think this haul is way crazier than Wednesday's haul. I've bought so many figures between Wednesday's haul and this haul. I've bought so many figures in the past week. So this is going up on Monday instead of a weekly purchase. This is my version of a weekly purchase of this giant toy haul. Thank you guys for watching. Go check out Closet Collectibles in Crete, Illinois. If you live in the area, there's still so many wrestling figures. It's insane. I've never seen so many in one place in my life. But it's just absolutely insane. So go check it out if you're in the area. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. This is Jeremy Live, and I'll see you guys in the next one.